Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prebell with William O'Neill, India. So today is December 19th, and before we start in this session, this is a standard disclaimer. Registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NASM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related document carefully before investing. So yesterday, US market and Asian market, US market especially performed worst in the last 2 3 years. So it's almost lost around 2.5% to 3.5%. And the reason is the yesterday night, US Federal Reserve has given an FOMC meeting update, and we'll discuss in detail regarding that. And after that, the stock has been hammered a lot, and Asian market taking cues from there. Asian market is also closed on the it's trading in a negative note, and Gift Nifty is currently trading below 24,000 level. So we might see gap down opening in our Nifty market. So uh, come to the key news. U.S. market has fell around 3%, and after U.S. Fed has reduced their interest rate cut by 25 basis points, and they have given a few commentaries. That is the reason the rate cut was expected around 25 basis points, but however, some commentary from the Fed is sparked that selling, and they have said that there going to be a two cuts in 2025. Earlier they are expecting four cuts, so there is going to be a less number of rate cuts in the next upcoming days. And Federal Reserve Jerome Powell has said, especially he quoted, when the path is uncertain, you can go a little slower. So it's clear that the inflation is likely to it's no it's control it's difficult to manage to control the inflation right now. So there are going to be a uncertain days in the coming 2025. So they are slightly slower in the pace of rate cuts, and it might take another year to get year or two from the year to get around 2% inflation rate as per their target. So, and also they are more cautious reducing the rate cuts, and inflation is likely broadly on the track, but it's still on the rise of the right that whenever the rate cuts happens, the inflation likely to coming slightly higher. So also they have said like past tariffs are not a good model, so they are cautious on that, and because of that reasons, US market has been fell around 2.5% to 3%. And coming to the domestic market, Asian Paints another once again coming to the negative news. So there going to be two senior vice management members has resigned, and both of them from home interior and space. So there is going to be likely to see a gap down in Asian Paint as well. And ITC acquires around 2.44% stake in EIH and for 5.53 stake in HLV for 1100 crores. And Center appoints Ram Mohan Rao Amara for MD as an MD for SBI, and the Bank of Baroda approves a rising of long-term bonds aggregating of 10,000 crore in the next financial year 2025. Lupin receives FDA approval for a generic HIV tablets, and Zaggle Prepaid QIP is open today, and the floor price is set at 550.73 per share. And once again, Yathartha Hospital also they are going to be a QIP. The floor price is at 6.626 per share. And Ipca Lab promoter Ushayam Chandrukur sells around 1.6% stake in the company. So average price of 1,500 level. And TVS Holdings subsidiary plans to acquire Radial IT Park space for 576 crore. So this is regarding the key news, and Data from derivative data, it's currently trading at below 1.38, and max call is placed around 25,000, and max call is placed around 24,300, and max put away, especially 24,000 was max call is placed as per yesterday's data, and 23,500 at 2.67. So coming to the Nifty chart. So coming to the Nifty chart, it's a Nifty 50 daily chart. And if you see here, the after it's faced the resistance around its 100 DMA, it's a green color line. After it's facing a resistance around 100 DMA, the index struggled a lot here, and it has faced from last 3 days. We see profit booking at the higher level, and once again it has came down to the level where the earlier breakout was happened in from the downward sloping trend line at around 24,300. There was a breakout level, and as a point of polarity method, so that is a level we have seen from 24,200, where earlier also uh, there was it came down towards 200 kind of level. Then there was a huge pullback rally, but however it didn't sustain, and once again it moved came down to 24,200 level. And see, we might see today's gap down opening before below 24,000. So what we can expect is if there is if that if it fails to that hold that today's after opening, and we might see coming towards the 24,800 700 kind of level in today's session. If that levels didn't sustain, even if there is a slight volatility, anything is possible. If there is the slight possibility of any upside turnaround, then we might see 24,200 is a key level to watch. 24,200, 24,300 on the upside, where 50 DM is also placed. So that is going to be a key over here. So we might see volatility in today's session. So please trade cautiously, and can avoid taking the fresh new position. And even if you're taking the fresh positions, one can consider position sizing as well as risk management properly. So thank you for watching this webinar, and I would like to invite you all for today's evening session with the Stock Darbar with Market Smith India team. So thank you, everyone.